Welcome back, everyone. My name is Dr. Tony Chopper, and today we're doing a very cute review. Because I got sick of building the white glint, I have the Beargguy III, or Beargguy-san, from Gundam Build Fighters. This is a high-grade kit, and it's actually from the new anime that has been airing, it's about 14 episodes in right now. Alright, quick little bit of backstory on this guy. He is built and piloted by China Kousaka, the main love interest for our main protagonist, Inari Sei, in the Gundam Build Fighters anime that's brand new currently. It's very, very adorable and has a very unique backstory. I'm not going to ruin it because he actually has an episode dedicated to him, so you should go and check that out if you haven't already. And also, number 3 and Mr. sound very, very similar in Japanese, so it's a play on words. China usually calls him Mr. Beargguy, and that's where number 3 comes. So if you're thinking or wondering why they skipped number 2 and released 3, it's a play on words. It's a bad pun. Now, this kit is actually released in 2013, very, very late in 2013, and he actually retails for 1,800 Japanese yen. So, not too much. And if we look at the front, he is actually very, very cool in a dynamic pose. And there's burning trees behind him, which looks very, very awesome. So on this side, we get to see the many different expressions that the Beargguy can actually have. These are all pretty much stickers that you're going to be able to put onto the main faceplate. And we get to see some of those action poses, very cute teddy bear pose, and also the one leg pose. Over here, we can actually remove the ribbon, the giant ribbon on the backpack, and put in things like the Ale Striker pack and whatnot, so that's interchangeable. Over here, he's very, very angry apparently, and you can open his mouth. You can also put in some beam sabers in there and have him shoot things out, also put them into the hands. And as I said before, the ribbon can actually go pretty much on anything, so they're trying to make it so that you can put the backpacks on any kit as long as they're from Bandai and high grade, so that's kind of cool. And on the other side, we have a very cute pose of him with his legs kind of going inwards, and also the front and the back shot. Over here, we have him slightly with his eyes open, and he's fighting, and here's some backstory, and also some fake stats on him. It's telling you what series it's from, and over here on the side, it's pretty much a whole bunch of Japanese that I can't read. The fronts and the backs, or the top and the bottom of the kit, is actually pretty much the same thing as the front shot, but a little bit more squished down, and it's right here saying that it is the 5th kit in the line, so number 5. It'd be kind of cool if it was number 3. Now, time for the unboxing portion. Gotta rip this open. You'll be able to see what's inside. Now, first off, I'd just like to tell you that there's a lot of reused parts. There's 2 different tones of yellow. The massive head here, that's most likely brand new. And we have some polycaps and some gray. Some very, very light, almost flesh tone color. The giant pink ribbon over here. And we actually get a lot of reusable parts. If you've built the Akkai, that's actually it right there. And yeah, very, very yellow. And we also get all them stickers down here. And finally, the manual. So this mess of things over here is actually all the parts from 2007. The original release for the high-grade Akkai. And yeah. Over here, this is the B-plate. It's in this mustard yellow, and you mainly get parts for some of the arms and also that head, so that's very, very familiar looking. Also parts for the chest and main parts of the body. And yeah, that part right here, you probably recognize it from the original Akkai. Over here we have the C plate. This is kind of in that beigeish color, and it's also reused as well. Mainly gets part for the legs and also them abs. Lastly, here we have the D plate from 2007 again, and it's in a highlighter yellow. We get a whole bunch of parts that you're going to use for kind of like an inner frame, and also some parts for some joints. Here is a part from 2010, or a runner from 2010, from the original Beargguy high-grade release. Mainly some parts that you're going to use for, you're going to swap out some parts, and these are all going to go into some joint areas and whatnot. This is the E plate, and it's in that kind of mustard yellow. Here is our stuff from 2013. We've got some crazy stuff here, but we're going to start with the A plate. A massive part where you can put on the head, and also the ears, and also parts of the paws. There's 2 face plates that you're going to put on different stickers for each one. the kind of happy one, and also the very angry looking one. This comes in a mustard yellow. Next up, we have our G plate in that kind of beige color. These parts, they're not really claws, or I guess you can call them claws, or the paw parts. Also the tail, and also the mouth. The H runner here, and it's very simple. It's in this gray color. You're going to use it for, I see one part right here. You're going to put this into the nose. That's pretty much the nose, and also a part for the backpack. So that's where you're going to slot in other packs, like striker packs and whatnot. My opinion, kind of the highlight of the kit, we have the F plate. Now this is very, very glossy. It's not just the reflection of the light. In real life, when you see this up close and in person, it's extremely glossy. It's actually very flexible material as well. It's kind of like a mix of rubber-ish kind of material. Hopefully you can paint over it though. And also we get some cool details in here for the ribbons. They actually are thrusters inside. And yeah, very lightweight and kind of cute looking as well. Wonder how this is going to work out. Here is our sheets of polycaps. We have one that is in yellow, kind of your standard polycaps you got to put all over the place, and also some kind of milky see-through ones. These are mainly, I'm assuming, going to replace ball joints, and we're going to put these in. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. We have a made in 2005 beam saber set. So we only get 2, we don't really get 3, so we can't put one in the mouth and both hands, or paws. So pick and choose, but yeah, they're really small. And lastly here we have the, not a decal sheet or anything, this is actually just stickers. But as you can see, you can actually put on different ones, whatever you want here. Some crazy looking eyes, some angry eyes, some black eyes. Also right here we have white ones right here, and also some hearts. Cute. Here's the manual, and it's very, very colorful with a whole bunch of wording on top and some stories and some fake stats and whatnot. Very, very adorable. And this is the pilot and the modeler, love interest. We open it up. It's very, very adorable. A lot of painted goodness. It's showing off the ribbon. It's very, very, very cutesy. And also down here at the bottom, we see the 2 other kits or there's several kits in the line really, but yeah, more kits, more advertising. And the color guide is relatively simple. We have darker yellow, kind of a beige-ish color, or skin tone almost, a light pink, a darker pink, a black almost, and also a gray. Over here, it shows off you can put the packs inside it and everything else. And also saying here that there are female pilots, at least that's what I think, because all 3 of these are piloted by females. Right here, this kit is the original Beargguy that came out in 2010, so there's going to be a lot of parts used from him, or at least some parts, and there's also going to be parts used from the 2007 release of the actual Guy. Inside, we have pretty much the standard here. It's going to be put together and looking very good. And in the back, which I wish they did more often, is actually color this part for you. It's actually very cool how they colored everything. It'd be really awesome if they added this onto Master Grade kits, just so you can separate the color a little bit. And if we look at the back, that's it. Alright, that concludes our part 1, our unboxing, and kind of our first look at the High Grade Build Fighters Beargguy III, Beargguy-san, Mr. Beargguy, whatever you want to call him. And we're going to take a break from the white glint a little bit. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this and kind of take a breather, because that thing is a beast. But don't worry, I will be working on the white glint for those of you who are actually waiting for that. And thank you again, everyone, for becoming a subscriber and supporting me. And hopefully the channel will grow in the future. My name is Dr. Tony Chopper, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.